Hey, this is Blind Fox, so welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. Today I'm going to do SERAC SANDF menu number 2, or day 2. You can see they changed the box since we last looked at it, but it's still just a box covered with plastic. I'm going to try open it without my knife today, and you see it's quite easy if you can just get this to tear. And there we go. So the expiry date is the 2nd month of 2020, so this has already expired, but it's just out of expiry date. I ordered it in the middle of last year so that I can have it to review on time, but it seems they had some old stock to send. But let's see what's in here. We've got 200 grams of chicken curry. There we go, chicken curry, and it's got a best before date of 20 February. And here is all the ingredients of all the meals on this card or the sleeve. You can go and check it out, it's on my Facebook and my Twitter page. And I did a video showing them. We've got chicken soup, peach isotonic drink, vanilla lactose-free drink. And here we've got something we haven't had before. This is sorghum original. We have not yet had this in any of my ration reviews. Apricot energy bar, 6 coffee creamer, the chutney and the tomato sauce or ketchup, free sugars, tea, 2 instant coffees, but these are so weak you normally drink 2 at the same time, box of matches, 2 cheese tubes, Gouda, peanut isotonic drink, this makes 250 ml, a nice bag of 60 grams of raisins, 50 grams of SERAC biscuits, 2 peanut butters, 8 fuel tablets. We've got 150 grams of savory rice, got 150 grams of samp, and in this we've got savory mince, 200 grams. So it seems they're I don't know where the 300 gram meal is that you normally get with this as well, but it seems they ran out of it. So we've got 200 grams and 250 gram starches. We've got 4 nice green bags, quite large, that you can do stuff with. It's a nice thick bags, these ones. It's not as thin as some of the other bags they had. We've got 8 Super C's. We've got 5 gums, it looks like Air Rush. We have 2 salts, and we've got 4 water purification sachets, and a little menu. And this is everything that's in the box, and it seems they reprinted their boxes because this is what it looked outside previously. And this is how it looks now, or it was just assembled wrong, I don't know, but this is everything that is in the SERAC SANDF Day 2 pack. So we'll divide this into 3 meals, and I'll see you for breakfast. Welcome at breakfast. We are going to have the original sorghum, which we haven't had before. We're going to have the vanilla lactose-free drink. You can see they are busy, I think, changing their packages, since there is sort of 2 different colored packages here, the light ones and the dark ones. We're going to have the biscuits, we're going to have the peanut butter, the coffee, here's coffee creamer, there's sugar. There's also 2 new gums that we're going to try, and there's the normal Super C's that you get with South African rations. So let's get this stuff packed out and see how it looks. So this is how the sorghum look. It's sort of light brown. I'm going to add water here and then add the sorghum a bit by bit to it. But I'm not going to show you how I mixed it. I'm just going to tell you it, because the maize does clump up a bit, so I hope this doesn't happen with the sorghum. So I'm not going to add the sorghum into the bowl first. I'm first going to add my cup of hot water and then gradually mix in the sorghum. This is the coffee. It's quite thin, or it's very finely ground. You can see I added both sachets because the coffee is so weak. Now this is the lactose-free vanilla drink. This smells much nicer than it actually tastes. You get that very nice vanilla smell. It does have mazy, grainy taste like all the other, because it's somewhat thickened like all the other drinks. I do add a bit of hot water here first and then add cold water. This takes a cup of water, this takes a cup of water, and I just fill this up also with hot water. So I'll be back when I've mixed this. Now everything has been mixed. This is not a chocolate porridge, this is how it looks. I'm just going to leave everything here, all the hot things here, the porridge, just to reconstitute better. Already there's much less lumps in this than there was in the maize porridge. I'm going to put all the sugar and the creamers there. I don't know if I will use them, but there they are. So let's check out the biscuits. Now my biscuits are not really broken a lot. This one is. Most of the other aren't. Since it hasn't been through a lot, I ordered it and then it sort of lived in a stationary position for a while. So my biscuits, although this is already expired, or the mains has of this meal or this ration, the other stuff are still quite nice. So the biscuits are quite good in the South African rations. The only problem is they are boring because you only get these biscuits. There's no different varieties. You can see there's the SERAC logo, the mountains. So let's taste this. This has got a nice oatsy taste. I've heard that some people say there's a light cinnamony taste, which could be there, but it's more an oat biscuit type of taste. We only have peanut butter, so I'm only going to open one sachet. Peanut butter tastes like peanuts, very strongly peanut. This is very, very, very runny peanut butter. You can see it just drip, drip, drip down. So let's try it on the biscuits. This peanut butter is very runny, and you don't get serviettes with the South African military ration stuff. And by the way, my cutlery is old SHTF cutlery. The peanut butter and the biscuits are very dry. I really don't like peanut butter with these biscuits. The taste is not bad, but it's so dry. You really need somebody to swallow it down. Yo. You really need something to swallow it down with. Let's try the vanilla lactose-free drink. It's nice, it's sweet, it's vanilla. It's slightly thickened. There's some other maize in here. I don't know why they put it in here, but it's there. It gives a funny texture to this. It's not bad, it's just a bit weird. I think it would have been better if they just left out the maize stuff. You don't really need the thickening. The drink is sweet, vanilla, quite strong vanilla. So let's do the coffee. Coffee, I've got both sachets in here. It's very mild, very nutty taste. If you don't like coffee, this will be fine. It doesn't have that bitter aftertaste. It's a very neutral coffee. Let's try it with the biscuit. The biscuit is like a cookie in American, or more than it was like a cracker. It actually goes very well with the coffee. It takes for fun, just try it with the lactose-free shake. It goes well with this also. So the peanut butter is a bit of a loss for me because it just doesn't go with the biscuit for me. It's too dry. A cheese would have been much nicer, or even a jam. We do have cheese in this ration, but I don't want to eat it with the biscuits. I want to use it in the meals. So the only thing we do have, besides from the sweets and the gum, is the sorghum. Now sorghum is a African grain. I'm not sure how it looks in its normal state. I've only seen it in sorghum porridge. This is this brown color. There is no added color. There's no added color here. This is not chocolate. This is just how it looks. Much less lumps than in the maize porridges. It is somewhat sweet. I'm not going to add any sugar. I'm also not going to add any of the coffee creamer. This is sweet enough. It's nice and creamy. I think this is one of the best I had. I had the banana sorghum ones. It was terrible. It's got the very, very harsh aftertaste, but this really doesn't. The previous time I did menu or day 2, it didn't have the porridge or the vanilla lactose-free drink in it. But this is really, I like the sorghum. It's quite good. So if you want to try the sorghum porridge, you can order menu number 2. Hopefully they've got this one in it. It's quite good. Let's check out the Super C. Super C is hard candy. It's not boiled candy. You get it in different flavors. This looks like strawberry. You get strawberry. You get watermelon, almost the same color. You get passion fruit, which is grenadella. You get orange. You get a lemon lime one. You get a few different flavors. And these normally are assorted. It's a hard candy. You can't really break it. You can bite through this, then it's sort of turns sugary in your mouth. And it's got this one has a nice strawberry taste. I want to review the gum, but I still want to eat this. So, but let's try the gum. This is Stimmerl Air Rush. It's a little brick. You get 2 little bricks in a packet. Okay, the gum is very minty, very refreshing. It doesn't have that Halls funny eucalyptus taste thing you get with the Halls menthol, but it's still a very, very strong mint. So this is the gum. It's a bit better than the Halls. It's not as good as the other gum we had. The Clorettes. Not as good as them, but it's better than the Halls. So this was my ration. I really liked the porridge. Coffee was nice. The lactose-free drink was a bit weird with that maize. The biscuits was nice as ever. The peanut butter is a bit dry with the biscuit. And the Super C's was nice, and the gum was an improvement. So that was the breakfast part of the ration. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. See you at my next ration review.